Good morning, friends. So, I've had a couple of inquiries about my Get Real post and the shakes. So, I want to be transparent with you. The purpose of me starting my account was to help other people, not to help myself. Actually, it was to help myself. I became very active on it when I was having a rough time in my life. Because of the virus, I couldn't walk and I was really depressed because I couldn't work, I couldn't move, I couldn't really do much, right? So I turned to Instagram, and it was something that I felt like I was good at, and I felt like I was successful in losing weight, and I wanted to share it. So thank you guys for all your help during that time. But with the shakes, so it's kind of frustrating sometimes. I feel like people are given the impression that they need certain things to do keto or to lose weight products. You totally do not. I lost 150 pounds without any of this stuff. I did do C8 oil, and I would make my own shakes. Actually, I made my own shakes. I did end up moving toward a shake powder, Complete Wellness. I'm sure you've seen me post about it. That works for my needs. You can make your own. It just ended up being more cost effective for me to do the shake. And it's a lot tastier than any of the shakes that I made, honestly. If you want to make your own and you're curious and you want to have that control over, what's in the shakes, feel free to reach out. I'll share how to make them. Egg white powder. You can use collagen. Try not to use whey because of the dairy, the insulin spike. But yeah, and even pre-made shakes like Premier Protein. I did that too, but honestly, I've compared the cost. I think Premier Protein end up being like 5 cents cheaper than Complete Wellness, but you want collagen, especially if you're losing maybe 75 or more pounds. You want collagen to ward off that loose skin. So you'd have to add collagen to the Premier Protein shake. And on top of that, you want to add MCTs because you want it to be a balanced shake. The Complete Wellness shakes they're formulated for keto dieters. So they're already balanced. So you'd have to add all those things to the Premier Protein shake, and it ends up making the cost like way more expensive. So I've done the research. That's just what works for me. I'm actually a researcher, and I'm very picky about what I put in my body, not just from I got a crazy virus that took away my ability to walk kind of way, but even just with the ingredients, like Complete Wellness is very picky about, they have their sweeteners are stevia and allulose. Like you won't find any of those other sugar alcohols or questionable sweeteners that, may spike your blood glucose. So it's just what works for me. If you ever have any questions about them, I'm happy to help. If you have any questions about how I used to make my own shakes, I'm happy to help. But yeah, I lost the 150 pounds totally independent of any keto products or, supplements. And I would never want anyone to ever think that you need them to be successful with this way of eating, because I was very successful. I lost 150 pounds in a year without them. But again, I did do the C8 oil, and I would really recommend a collagen regimen for the following reasons. So, research is showing that topical collagen, so collagen that you put on your skin is in face creams, is ineffective. And I have hella concerns about loose skin. I lost 150 pounds in a year. I'm looking at potentially another 50. I haven't really decided. I'm sitting at 250 pounds right now. I'm not sure if I want to stay or keep moving. Anyway, yeah, research is showing that you need to ingest collagen. And, 75 pounds or more, even 50, people have concerns about loose skin. So it's actually something that I wish that I would have started earlier. Now I'm going, you know, total full force with it. I actually drink probably 2 shakes a day. Always have one near me. Really good tip with that too, for getting your water. You'll notice it's like really full. So I make a shake and then I double the water, to kind of help me get my water intake for the day. I do that with my complete greens too. But yeah, I just double the water, and so it's less like a shake and more like chocolate milk. But I don't mind; it's still freaking good. But yes, anyway, it helps with my joint pain. I've Oh my gosh, my knees are tore up, especially my left one. My physical therapist was actually said the words to me, knee surgery, a couple months back. And I'm not quite 40 yet, so it's kind of freaking me out, because that means I'd have to have quite a few knee surgeries if I live to a ripe old age. But so collagen, and I can definitely tell in my joints if I haven't taken my collagen. Mexico, when I had my vacation in Mexico, I was there for 6 weeks over the summer, and I was actually going to ship my collagen there because I was petrified of going without it. Because I'm trying to grow my hair back from all this stress. I lose hair like crazy, I swear. And I've had so much stress. I've had surgery. I've had, multiple hospital stays. And I think my hair is just really reactive. I swear I'll fart and I lose like exactly 44 hairs. It's ridiculous. You should have seen me in grad school. I look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings with my 5 hairs. Anyway, it is growing back. but yeah, joint health is good for gut health. I'm turning 40 in December, so it's good for aging. And loose skin. That's loose skin is a big one. I'm trying to make up for not having it in my diet earlier. So if I were to recommend 2 things, it would be collagen, C8 oil. And you can make them work if you want to try complete wellness. It's 100% guaranteed. This is totally not an ad. I just really love this stuff. And quality, integrity. I'm cheap. If I could make a shake, even if it didn't taste as good, if I could make a shake this quality for cheaper, I probably would, to be honest. But the benefit is it's easy, and my crazy hair, and it tastes really good. So if you ever have any questions about the line, or and I have a promo code if you want it. It makes me feel so swarmy. Like I am affiliated with them, but even if I wasn't affiliated with them, I would still promote them. Like there are just certain products like Keto Fit bars. Freaking love them, and you'll always hear me talking about them. I don't want you to think that this is skewed in my favor at all. This is just what works for me. I've researched it has the taste, the integrity, the quality. I can't do this on my own. I have tried. But if you want that, if you want to know how used to make my shakes, I really am happy to share. I'm all about transparency. I'm here to help you. So please ask me anytime.